A large number of youth adults are delaying home ownership in the province, citing student debt as the primary reason for postponing this milestone. A new poll by the Ontario Real Estate Association, Orea, suggests. In a written statement, Orea CEO Tim Hudak said, "Student debt is not merely a financial burden, it's the biggest barrier to the Canadian dream of home ownership for many young Ontarians and their families." Research shows that the weight of student loans contributes greatly to the housing affordability crisis, which, if left unaddressed, will lead to fewer young Ontario homeowners. According to the poll which was conducted by Abacus Data, more than half of post-secondary graduates who have incurred student debt or loans to pay for their education are still trying to repay that amount. On average, the report found these graduates currently owe about $14,500. The Orea report also found that graduates with debt greater than $5,000 agree that student debt makes it more difficult to save for a home. This has prompted some young people in the province to look for other options outside of Ontario. According to the survey, 42% of graduates are considering leaving Ontario to move to a province with a lower cost of living and more attainable housing. The survey also found that as a result of high housing costs, nearly half of the parents of the graduates polled said they plan to stay in their family home for the next decade. The report read, "This will prevent more housing supply from entering the market." Post-secondary graduates, the report states, still have strong aspirations for the home ownership despite the debt they carry. About 75% of those surveyed said they would like to own a residential property, and at least 80% of graduates support various government interventions to address housing affordability. Orea has made a number of recommendations to help reduce the burden of student debt of young Ontarians, including market adjustments to Canada's first home savings account program to elevate student debt from those who make contributions to this account. The survey used two samples of polling, including 750 post-secondary graduates who took on student debt and 750 who did not. The survey also polled 1,500 parents of graduates of post-secondary institutions, including 750 who have children with debt and 750 who have children without debt. The survey was conducted from June 26 to July 7, and the data was weighted by region, gender, and debt.